Once upon a time, there was a railway called the Riviera line. Now this is when the chaos of the Riviera happened. In the platform stood a pannier, waiting for its departure. Come on, little one, let's go. And off the train went, not knowing what was about to come up. And the little pannier carried on, going to his destination at Kingswear. Hold on a minute! Oh no! There's a train in the way! Oh, I'm so sorry, Pannier. I am jumping clear. I'm not putting up with this. Rest in peace, my friend. Driver! Oh, I'm dead. Bye-bye, my faithful friends. Unfortunately for the Pannier, that was its end. Some of us felt empty on the inside, but some of us were fine with what happened. But unluckily, some of us felt like we were nothing, and that there was no point in being around if this was going to continuously happen. Of course, a funeral was held for the loco, and lots of the engines came. Am I late? Am I late? Am I late? Please tell me I'm not late. You're just in time, mate. Whilst this funeral was on, some of the engines felt empty on the inside, and some of them were on the verge of tears. Even the tender engines felt bad for the little tank engine's loss, and the tender engines never feel bad for anything. About a week later, a train set out of Churston, a hall class. And the day had been going so good for the engine until it reached its end. The engine was going a bit too fast and its brakes had failed on the way down from Churston. As the engine panicked as it fell down the hill, it just kept on getting faster, faster and faster. And in the platform sat another train. But due to how fast the other train was going, the signalman didn't have time to switch the points. And then it all happened at once. Most of the engines were very sad about what had happened, and there were speed restrictions out of Churston, just in case. And most of the engines felt empty on the inside. The owner decided he thought they would need a new engine, and that's what he got. But it all went horribly wrong. The owner thought it would go fine, but he was definitely wrong with saying that. So good until the engine lost too much pressure. Oh no, the train's about to explode. I am so sorry. I am out of here. Driver? Oh no. Ow! It hurts! Ow! Oh god! Ow! Oh, I'm gonna blow up! Oh my goodness! The brothers and sisters of the engine did not take the news well. Dead? What do you mean dead? Oh my goodness. How? Why? When? Of course, this had challenged the railway and nearly put the owner in debt. So engines were working full time now, no rests for them. Even had the engines working at night, even midnight. Now, of course, the engines were not pleased. But it all changed when one night, two locomotives set out on the Torbay Express, which was the last day the two engines would exist. They went along through the night, not knowing what was ahead of them. Unluckily, a train had broke down on the point out of Exeter St. Thomas, and this was where the crash unfolded. But the owner didn't care. He just wanted his railway to get more money. So he brung down another engine, this time from the LMS. And this time it would be bad. The engine was hauling a rail tar, which made the situation even worse. As the train departed out the station, not knowing what was about to happen, this is going well so far, isn't it, driver? Oh, yes it is. I didn't think we'd get this far, but turns out we are. And that was the last thing the driver said with his engine before it happened. But the owner didn't even care. Even though so many people had lost their lives, he just kept on making the engines do more and more. But it all ended when one day a devastating crash happened. Two engines set out from a station heading to Newton Abbot, but this would be the last journey for the both of them. As they thundered across the line, they had no idea what was ahead of them. Unluckily, a pannier had got stuck on the crossing. It had run out of water. And little did the little engine know, the double header was coming right for it. And then It happened. The end. I hope you all enjoyed.